It's kind of dumb.
BDO doesn't have that, but the combat, the gameplay, I feel like makes up for it. I don't know. Like, you play BDO and you're hooked to BDO because the combat system's really good. Which one?
Crimson Desert? Yes.
Crimson Desert? I wasn't interested in it at first, but the more I watch it, the more I want to try it.
I think because it has a co-op experience, that would be the only interest I have in it. I think if I had a group of friends, I wanted to just run through the campaign together and play it, because I don't know what else the game has to offer.
Is there a co-op experience?
I'm pretty sure that was what they've advertised, is that like it was going to be an MMO, then they changed it to like a multiplayer like campaign experience where it's sort of like you're just like running through a campaign like with a handful of friends.
I was told single player, so I don't know.
Yeah, I was told it was single player, but if there's co-op, I want to play co-op.
It's kind of weird that the game's coming out really soon and there's still like a question of that. Like I feel like that should be something that should be way established before we even see the game, but I don't know. Yeah, I guess we'll see then.
Yeah, if the combat is a selling point for you, Panda, I think you will have fun with BDO.
I hope it's a
Playing BDO as a brand new player, though, there's definitely quite a bit of a learning curve in the beginning, so don't be afraid to ask questions within the community.
He's fighting the big snow yeti is literally just like a warrior fighting a boss. Like it's like kind of silly, but
I think I'd play it for the story, but I wouldn't go like mindlessly killing mobs for hours for no point.
Yeah, I think that's something that they don't, and I don't know if PA understands or not. Like, the reason why grinding, I feel like in BDO is so much more worth the value is because, like, when you're looking at MMOs, it's like the fun of the MMO and everything is the fact that, like, you're going to compare it to your friends, or you're going to catch up to your friends, or you're going to beat your friends, and I feel like that none of that really matters. Like, yeah, I feel like none of that really matters in, like, a single player experience. Like the gameplay itself has to be fun, and that can happen, right, with the BDO style combat, but like you're also in it for a narrative experience.
Okay, that's good, that's good. Yeah, if you played a bunch of MMOs, then I think, yeah, you should be good.
I guess we'll see.
That's why I had a hard time getting through in BDOs or early game grinding where you just one-shot every pack, but I think they sped the progression a lot more that maybe you get through that fast. You definitely get through it a lot faster. The Charizard accessories and stuff, like I feel like you could be grinding Gyfins like ASAP and like already grinding in Odalita and stuff.
Yeah,
so
we'll see. I guess
very quickly.
I don't want to completely write it off because
I think it's hard to say before they full release the game and you start seeing like a lot more gameplay of it. It's like when people ask like, oh, what do you think they're gonna do with this? And it's like something they announce for like the future for like Black Desert and stuff. Cause like anyone who streams will get a lot of questions like that. Like, what do you think about this? And it's like, I genuinely don't know until they full release it, you know?
Yeah.
Like a lot of people were asking me about like Node Wars was such a big topic this last week because the Voltarion horse thing with Node Wars and stuff, and like I have no idea what it's gonna look like. Like you just have to wait because I don't know realistically how many people care about the Voltarion horse and like wanting to do Node Wars if they don't usually do Node Wars, and even if they want to do Node Wars, like do they do uncapped Node Wars and all of that. Like I really don't know how it's gonna look like and how other guilds are gonna like fit into that big picture for Node Wars, right? And like people like a lot of that like it applies to games too. Like, oh, what do you like? Are you gonna play this game? Like, are you like, what do you think this game is gonna do? I'm like, I don't know. I gotta wait for it to come out. I gotta wait for more stuff to come out. Like, all we've seen is like a few boss fights and like, I don't know, some character interaction. That's about it. I imagine the game is gonna be a lot more than that, or at least I hope it is.
I'm all for hype with a new game, but when it comes to speculation, I just don't. I'm the same way. I wait until it's out and then I see for myself. I'm just like, you know what? That's like a movie. Some people are like, oh yeah, that movie's horrible. It's like, you know what? How about I watch it and then I'll see for myself.
I feel like an hour